Friend us on your socials and let's connect.
Welcome to a brand new bonus episode, 15th on the list, and this is the Deliberate Talks podcast, and I'm your host, Dakshin Adyanthaya. And today, we're going to talk about an interesting, or rather a popular format of content called GIF. Now, do you call it GIF or do you call it a GIF? No matter what you call it, the full form is notably known as Graphics Interchange Format. Now, for those who are unfamiliar with this format, a GIF is a format of a file that has images with elements of animation, but are yet not videos. So they're referred to as moving images. Now the backstory of GIF roots to 1987 when CompuServe first published the GIF format. Developer Steve Wilhite and his team were finding ways to solve a concern which was on how to make a computer display colored images while also saving the memory. Yes, back then computer space was an issue. So they got going with finding ways to reduce the consumption of a computer space a colored image would take. So with compression and combined image parameters, the invention of GIF finally took place. So now that you know how it came into existence, it's important to also understand what's so engaging about them. Here are a few reasons why GIFs are popular. Firstly, they help in boosting engagement. A study from InsightPool highlighted, on an average, the engagement rate for a post with a GIF increases by 20% for a B2C brand, while it increases by 10% for a B2B brand. Secondly, they're mobile friendly. Also, there's a huge library of GIFs already available on your phone, social media, or on the third-party portals. And finally, they're fun, light, and most times is your reaction to content when you don't know what to reply. Now that's a conversation saver. So now that you know why you need to integrate GIFs in your content, here are a few paid and free platforms where you can go and create your own GIFs. For portals, you can check Jiffy, JiffyCat, and Imager. For mobile apps, you can check out JiffyCam, Camera MX, Pixel Studio, and Bacon Camera. And for design softwares, you can try out Photoshop, GIMP, and Sketchbook. And before we conclude this conversation, here's a fun fact. Did you know Jasmine Masters and I Op GIF was one of the most popular GIFs in 2019 with 419 million views? Wow. Well, that's the end of today's conversation. Are you team GIF or are you team GIF? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have any feedback, write to us at deliberatetalks@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and on the social media platforms of the Deliberate Talks and the Pixelated Egg Digital Ventures. Join in this Monday for an episode on research. Until then, inspire and be inspired.